Welcome everyone to episode 26 of season 11 of Empyrion Galactic Survival version 1.5. Today I was going to go take care of the South Polar Zeraxians, but I think instead I'll continue the storyline because the rest of the storyline takes place in this system. I believe we have to go out here and then out here, but that'll make the whole system explored, and after this part of the story is done, we get to move on to another solar system. I'm still looking for a halfway decent planet to live on. I really like to find an ocean planet, but I'm not too sure they still have ocean planets in vanilla. Or if they ever did, they may just be a feature of Reforged or Project Eden. In any case, since this is all within our own solar system, I can take the small vessel out to do these missions. And I need to take some spare stuff with me here. Take some spare pentaxid and maybe some spare fuel. And let's get everything else topped out here. Of course. And pentaxid, just a wee bit more of that. You see, we got enough pentaxid for quite a while. All right, well, let's start up the mission. It's under stories, uncertain outcomes. The Glad has invited you to meet with them. It's within the way station in the orbit of one of the gas giants in this system. Let's see. Look at the rewards for this mission. That's pretty decent. Okay. Mission will be activated by the game, so I guess we gotta go out and find the way station at the gas giant. So let's go do that. Okay, all filled up. Let's just go for it. Get to orbit. There may be some baddies out there in space. I'm hoping my ship is fast enough to outrun them. We can handle space drones, but we can't handle a large CV. If it's something like the patrol vessel is on this planet, we could probably handle it, but at best, we're going to try to avoid entanglements. Let's go out there. And do our warpage. See, I got a top speed of 130 meters per second, so we're as fast, if not faster, than most of the ships we might run up against. Okay, way station. It's way on the other side of the moon. Now let me get into autopilot mode here. And I'll keep an eye out for little red dots and exclamation points and eyes. Hopefully we can get out there without getting noticed. Now we settle back for the trip. Oh, I do have a red dot showing up behind me. I think I'm fast enough to outrun them. Maybe. Nope. Let's get them in front of me here. Well, that took care of him. He was already damaged anyway. All right, back to work.
Work.
Okay, we're coming up on our way station. It's white. Civilian. Okay. Park as close inside here as we can, just in case we have any visitors. And I will keep everything running except the thrusters. Okay, turn off my jetpack. All right, so we gotta go to a meeting room up there. Hi, everybody. This guy does the usual luxury junk. And this guy would be food. Oh no, not just food. This guy takes tier 1 stuff. I wish I knew that before I came out here. Very few guys take tier 1 stuff. Most of the tier 1 stuff I've been deconstructing. Drugs. You got drugs?
Drugs are bad.
Okay, we gotta go to the meeting room. Did we come up in this one? Yes. Up. Meeting room. Welcome, my dear friend. Question mark. Hovering smiley face in front of a terminal. Okay. Xerox scum. Always on our heels. Detecting some cyber espionage patterns. Blah, blah, blah. I'm listening. The Galactic Liberation and Defense Organization. And that means a simple mission. Go to the asteroid field at the edge of the Empyrion system. There you find Polaris mining facility. Approach it. Wait further orders. Your suit AI. Message mission package. Nothing to worry about. Just a little surveillance test. Take care, my friend. I don't know why that thing keeps popping up there. Happens on a lot of these missions. Okay, so go to Polaris asteroid mining station. Alright, we will go to the Polaris asteroid mining station. Is this stuff lootable? Oh, it is. But you worry about that stuff a little later. We're on a mission.
We're on a mission from God.
Alright. I got an exclamation point pointing at me there. Pirate vessel, looks like. Okay, we gotta go to the Polaris mining station out here at the asteroid belt. I think, anyway. Yeah. Get out of here before the pirates attack. Okay, mining facility 24 clicks away. Let's see if we can get there without getting killed. Alright, coming up on the mining facility. I'm going to keep the text up, even though it's annoying as heck. Because you never know what sort of other ships may be out there. Okay. Go to the signal. What signal? Oh, up there. Landing permissions. Speak to the station manager. Okay. Once again, I'll just turn off the thrusters. Leave everything else running. Turn off my jetpack. Hopefully we won't be attacked while we're inside doing business. Now it's Inspector. We can go wherever you want. This is advantage. Don't attract suspicion. Walk around for a while and talk to the station manager. Okay. Station manager is right there. Let me get out of the elevator first. Xerox patrols are annoying. Hope you didn't have any trouble with them. I had no trouble at all, actually. Snuck by them. I'm always underway. Okay. Details, please. A stick wrapped in a cloth made from a never-before-seen material. Okay. Contain a certain power source. May I speak to the shift manager? Thank you. Shift manager, where is the shift manager? Transport manager. Oh, he's up there. There he is. Hard at work. I suppose those capitalized words mean something. Planet, remnant, mine, guidance, stick, ancient history. Join in the charade.
I spoke French.
cellar. Rats. Smiley face. Alright. That was, weird. Don't have any, oxygen here, do you? Anyway. We have to go to the cellar. Okay. There's a down staircase. Oh, can't do anything with that. So that's a cellar, okay. Go to the mine shaft. Descend into the mine. Right? Looks like a job for the jetpack. Seems to be the container. Let's look inside. Okay. Pile of cloth and there's only a stick. Is staff of guidance? Investigate.
Run away! Run away!
Hostile signals. Okay. Screw you. That's a good ship. Good job, ship. You're really doing the job. Kill it. Xerax scum. You two guys feel free to jump in here anytime. Any more Xeraxian scum around here? Dead space drone. Good job, ship. You are a nice little ship. Alright, so find a planetary remnant. There it is. 10 clicks away. Clicks.
You see, I speak English well. I learn it from a book.
Alright. Hopefully we get there without getting jumped. Alright, planetary remnant, and it is Legacy. I'll turn off the text for the time being. This looks like a planetary remnant that was in the earlier versions of the game. Means it'll be full of creepies. Could mine the heck out of this thing too. It's got promethium and pentaxid and arestrum. Check the perimeter beacon. Same station we just escaped from, just a little bit more menacing. Stuff guidance leads through this. We'll land on the lower pad this time. Staff of guidance. It's on my person, okay. There's the lower beacon. perimeter beacon. I gotta keep the text on or I won't know where the heck I'm going here. Alright, I'm gonna keep, once again, keep the ship running. Check the control room. Okay. And I think we're going to be anticipating nasties. Yes, I hear a scorpion. Okay. I did one of these in an earlier version of the game. Deadly force authorized. Yeah, I hear groaners. Hello? Peek around the corner. Come on. Oh, there's a gun there. Don't you want to come around?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Any more gun? Oh, yeah, I see that one there. And one there as well. And one there as well. And there's a shotgun Xerox. 2 with 1 shot. How's that? Hey. Alright. Okay, dead Xerox is good Xerox. Milk. Put that in the fridge. Oh, I got a bunch of junk in the fridge already. Forgot to remove it, I suppose. Okay. Who do I have to kill now? Shotgun Xerox. Guns. Oh, sniper. Bastard.
Fargan ice holes.
What do we got in here? Shower.
Ah, I feel refreshed.
Had 0.5 reds. That's good. Place is a little dark and scary. Dimly lit. Okay, we gotta go up here. Oh, there's a gun up there. Oh, that's not a gun, that's a health thing. Medical station. Let's see, we gotta go to the access terminal there. Yes, okay, find the terminal. Syraxians? Guns? Hello? I can make use of that. Let's loot that. Teleporter is inactive. Terminal. Whoever finds this is hilarious. We found it. The legends are true. The Talon, they were once detonator with the Xerax. Charge bows, proofs, troopers, destroy all evidence, but in the core room I try to end inform, data stream end. So the Xerax and Talon share some history. Proof is hidden down below on this asteroid. Okay, downstairs again. Go to the mine shaft. Alright. Alright, now the real fun begins, I guess. We're going down into creepy crawly territory. Abominations and scorpions. Spiders, who knows what. Yeah, I hear you. Just so anxious. Can't you wait for me to come and kill you? This is a pack for the... a job for the jetpack. Hello, guys. Oh, how convenient. Someone must put some lights to mark the way. Follow the red string down into the abyss. Alright. String of lights. Red lights. I hear you. Where are you? Abominations. Oop, gun. Decisions. Who do I kill first? The gun or the abomination? Always a good idea to make sure you're reloaded before you pop out like that. What took you so long? Radiation's pretty high here. Luckily I was able to get a shower in. Oh, marvelous. Good stuff. This is a little tight here, so jetpack off. Going all Mario here. I hear ya. Die, you little scum. Take that, but I won't take the xenometal. Alright. Here's some more. how which end is up here. Alright. I think I'm going down. Another one there. Sounds like the creepies are this direction. Alright, turn the jetpack off. Doesn't do you any good in these narrow spaces. See, you got a gun there waiting for me? Yeah. All of these containers seem to be guarded by guns. Wrong place. All right. Elevators. A red light. I'm going in the right direction. Oh man. Scorpions Deluxe. See, this is an elevator, so. I hear ya. That's a lot of abominations. Hope I don't run out of ammo here. Oh, shut up. Get a little bit of altitude here. Anyone else? All right, I hear regular spiders. Where? It's in spiders in here? I heard spiders. Uh-huh. Just regular old spiders. Let's see. That's another container, so it's going to be guarded by a gun, I was about to say. Epic assault shotgun. Automatic cores, very nice. Alright, what are we doing now? I hear scorpions. This is a big shaft. Might be able to do a little flying around here. Spiders? Scorpions? I see you. I heard you thud. Where are you? Die, scorpions. Oh, hello. What's in here? That's another container. Ooh, yeah. Can always use spares of those. See, this one here is already halfway done. Not repairable. You guys are making an awful lot of noise. I think this is where I came in. Yes. Guns. Nope. Abominations. Yes, there's always abominations. There. Abominations. Hello. Okay. Got a red light over there, so I guess we gotta go that way. I heard Abomination fall down. That one's dead. Down to 400 rounds on this thing. Someone is trying to access my database. Info I need to decode is some interesting implication. I hear you. Where are ya? Oh, there you are. Scum. Oh yes, I remember this. It's nice to see how they integrated this into the storyline. Talk to the chief here. Welcome, keeper of the staff of guidance. Let's see, what lies in front of you seems to be one of these sections. AI core and some databases. Talon Xerox assembly. Maran Station, Glorious Xerox Talon assembly, blah blah blah. Centuries past, fragment, part of the records, silence, make good use of it. For how long? 975 years. You don't look a day over 900. Those others that try to use data, blah blah blah. This infection will not be destroyed by any passing of time, no explosion or weapon found. But now you are here. This place is doomed. Data displays. B1. Noble Keeper. Staff of Guidance. Get teleported. Clear the other side of the room. Alright. Panel 1. The story so far. Panel 2. The story continues. The hot-time charged catapult. Panel 3. More of the story. Might change everyone's understanding of what happens here in Andromeda, okay? Indeed, I'm already analyzing the text on displays. We should head back to Sectioner 32 and deliver these weapon schematics. Any weapons schematics? Alright. Activate teleporter. Oh. Go to the control room on this remnant. Oh, it's just a shortcut back to control room. I'll take it. I don't want to go through all of those twisty corridors again. Alright. Back to the ship here. You're a little low on oxygen. Let me go around back here. Snag some oxygen out of here. And do some looting. Question is, do I want to mine any of this stuff? Eat the sausage. Salami. Oop, I should refill the fuel tanks too. Now the question is, do I want to see if I can mine any of this stuff? Yeah. Pentaxid is usually too good to pass up. Turn on your jetpack, stupid. You don't want to fall through space.
One minute, 37 seconds later.
I think that's enough of that. Let's save some space for a restroom. Ooh, is that the Scapino over there? Let's see, how are we doing here? 24 tons. Yeah, the Erestrum and the Scapino is the stuff that's hard to come by. Because it always ends up spawning on lava planets with very high gravity. You have to be careful if your ship has enough thrust to get back off the planet. Okay, let's get some of this Scapino. I really ought to get a miner put down on my mining laser. Put it on my CV. In fact, I think I'll do that before I take off from the planet that it is parked on. For last upgrade. Okay. I think that's enough putzing around here. Where's my ship? There it is. Could always come back later and mine it out. It's on the map. I should mark it. Oh, we can come back to it later. Alright. Now I gotta go back to this place. See if I can get back there without getting jumped by whatever scum is out here in the vastness of space. Which reminds me, before I do anything, put this stuff down here so that I can maintain my top speed. I think speed will be important if I get jumped. 129 meters per second.
1 hour later.
Oh, that's right. It's not where I want to go, is it?
Think, McFly, think!
Where I want to go is way back here.
That's just what they'll be expecting us to do.
That's where the smiley face is. And that's where the bad guys are flying around. Alright, way station. See any red dots yet? But the day is young.
The following Thursday.
Still haven't run into any red dots. Some of the data nodes and calculations indicate you might be correct about that. Right? Get back off. It's got a repair bay. That's interesting. Meet sectioneer 32. The upstairs. Hello? Anybody home? This is where I'm supposed to go, isn't it? Wait a minute. Don't forget the loot. Alright. I'm here, Sector 32. Alright. You're gonna make me do this manually, aren't you? 'Cause you suck. Uh-huh. Okay. Story. Technical components as compensation for the dangers you face on our behalf. We think you should probably make good use of them. Now, please excuse me. We will speak again soon. All right. Really about to come. Okay, you're talking about the motives of the Liberation Defense Organization, your partner Alex. But things are about to change. Meet the Glad. I will decline that for the time being. Let's see. Did I miss anything in here? Oh, can't get in there, can I? I want to pass up the opportunity to loot. Anything lootable around here? Galactic Information Network. Got fridges. They lootable? Indeed they are. Take the ratatouille. Or ratatouille. Looks like that's about it for here. There are some containers downstairs here. Get the right box here. It's all good stuff. What's down at the end here? It's opened for business. Let's go down to the ground floor here. Anything? Hello. There's a container here. Nice. Toilet? You got your own toilet and everything. That's great. Let's see, just oxygen tanks. Hi, guy. Watch it over the oxygen. That's good. Keep an eye on it. You need it to breathe. Alright, that's all that was there, eh? I got all this junk. Check the other side here before we leave. Okay. Doing a quick check on them before I hit the F key, just in case one of them is marked. Alright. Time to head on home. And our home for the moment is on Leia. Let's point her off there. And warp! Anyway, there's our home way over there. It's on the other side of the planet, I think. Ah, here we are. Sort of good to be home again. Even though this planet sucks. Don't land on the gun. Alright. Let's get in out of this sucky radiation. I think I'll do a harvest yet. I will top off my oxygen. See how the ship's doing. It needs a little more energy, I think. how are we doing at oxygen? Alright, topped off. Good to go. I could put away my perishable items. Always gotta remember to do that. I had some stuff sitting in there from the last time we went out. Let's see. Finished food. And this stuff can go into... that's finished food. And the drugs go into sick bay storage. Alright. As far as constructor input goes, got a ton more pentaxid. We're nice. The rest are more. Viscosity more. I didn't really want to put those in there, did I? I don't need that many cores. I'm going to sell the rest. Keep that. I think I could sell these. Definitely keeping that stuff. Okay, and structure stuff will go back in there. Structure output. That, and that. We're going to sell all that stuff. I'm going to deconstruct these. You can't sell them. And let's see. This will go on my person. And meds go into meds. Alright, I think this rest can go into the constructor. Yep, all that restrum and zescosium. For those weapons. Of course, that goes into there. And all this stuff will go back into here. Got a lot of lovely stuff. Okay. Well, I think I'll call that an episode. I think what I'm going to want to do, I'll do some work off camera and put mining lasers on this vessel. I already have the storage space for whatever we mine. Also need to process those ores we picked up. And then I think we'll go out. Maybe we'll continue the missions because those will take us to another system. Let's look at our missions here. Yeah, meet the Glad. Don't know where this is going to take us. Oh, that's right. It's got to take us to Sigma Fulcrum, which is way out here somewhere. It's in I think that's it, way out there. There might be this little one here. It's one of these little unincorporated areas. I think that's the Far Brotherhood, I think. I think the place it's probably going to send us to is this one out here. It's somewhere between Polaris and Xerax in space. Wherever it is we're going, we have to do it with the CV. So we'll be trying to find a new place to live. Anyway, that will be this episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.